What's up, home bartenders? We got 4 awesome, colorful shots that you need to make for your next Halloween party. Let's do it.
Starting off with the Jack-o'-lantern shot, starting with some bourbon. Now this is measurements for 1 shot. Obviously, if you're doing multiple shots for you and your friends, you could double up or triple up on the ingredients. Some peach liqueur, you could also use apricot if that's what you have. A little bit of pumpkin spice syrup, we made that homemade just the other day. And some orange edible glitter or luster dust. That's just gonna give it a really nice popping orange color. Quick shake, and we've got this nice little skull shot glass here. There it is. Up next, the poison apple shot. Homemade sour apple liqueur. You can use a sour apple pucker, whatever you got. Now, next, vodka or an apple spirit. I've got an apple eau de vie from a local distillery here in Ottawa, and that stuff's just gonna give it an extra awesome apple flavor. A little bit of lemon juice. It's gonna be a sour shot. And green edible glitter, that luster dust. Shaky shake, pour it in, look at that color. Beautiful. Up next, the graveyard shot. We're using Jägermeister Cold Brew. That's a Jägermeister coffee liqueur. If you can't find that, you could do half Jägermeister and half coffee liqueur, whatever you have. Little touch of single malt Islay scotch, 1/4 ounce. It's going to give it a little smoky flavor. And then for a little sweetness, some Di Serono Amaretto. It's going to give it kind of a almond orgeat flavor. All right, ice it up, shaky shake. We got another skull shot glass. Beautiful. And for our last one, our purple one here, 1 ounce of gin. I'm using Empress gin because it's also purple, but we're gonna add that luster dust, so it doesn't really matter. 1/4 ounce of crème de violette. Yes, it's good for other things than the aviation, although this is kind of just an aviation shot, minus the maraschino. 1/4 ounce of simple, 1/4 ounce of lemon. Give it that purple luster dust. Shaky shake, pour it in a glass.
All right, look at these guys. Beautiful, vibrant colors, awesome flavors, and that luster dust, that edible glitter just makes it really, really sparkle. And these are awesome. These are great for any Halloween party. So, let's dig in, shall we? The Jack-o'-lantern. The whole reason for making this video is my son found these skull shot glasses at a dollar store and was like, hey, Dad, you need to make one of these for your show. And I was like, oh, I don't really like shots, but here we are. Cheers. Ooh. Hey, that's good. So, bourbon peach. That's kind of forward, but then you kind of get the pumpkin spice on the back end, and it kind of lingers with that pumpkin spice note and a bit of the vanilla bourbon notes. Hey, that's a nice shot. All right, moving on. The poison apple shot. Basically just a appletini in shot form. Oh, that is nice. Very sour, very appley. You can really taste the apples. And if you can find an apple eau de vie, actually, even if you can't, use an apple brandy if you have it. It might skew the color a little bit because it'll have a darker, a darker color because it's an aged product, but it'll be so much better than just plain vodka. Because vodka, the only apple flavor you're getting is from the apple liqueur, the sour apple liqueur. If you're using an apple brandy or an apple eau de vie, then you're getting additional apple flavor from the spirit itself. So if you can find it, fantastic. The graveyard shot should be nice and bitter, coffee, a little smoky and a little bit sweet from that amaretto. Cheers. Ooh, there's a lot going on that one. That's a lot to unpack right there. The amaretto is actually kind of getting buried. I am picking it up a little bit on the back end. Bit of that kind of almond orgeat kind of flavor. Right up front, that unmistakable Jägermeister flavor, but paired with coffee because it's the Jäger Cold Brew. And then we do get that Islay scotch smoky. It's not overpowering. The scotch, we only need 1/4 ounce of it. The scotch is not overpowering, but it's definitely present. And then kind of finish with the, a little bit of amaretto on the finish. Oh, that is good. I like that. The Enchanted Elixir Shot. Look at that purple color. That's awesome. Basically another excuse to use our creme de violette. But we're also pairing it with the Empress Gin, because that's also purple. But then we're adding purple luster dust. So like you could use completely non-purple ingredients and then turn it purple at the end with the luster dust. So it doesn't really matter, but whatever. Just the fact that we're using those purple, all those purple ingredients, why not? I was half tempted to use my purple curacao that I've made, but then I was like, well, why don't we turn this into kind of a aviation shot, minus the maraschino. Cheers. Yeah, we definitely gin and lemon up front, so it's mainly like a gin sour. Hint of violet on the finish. The violet's not super present, but it's there. Basically a bit of a sour gin shot. But hey, very nice. All right, guys, I hope you give these a try. These are some fun shots that you can try at Halloween. If I had to pick my favorite, probably gonna give it to the Graveyard Shot. That was just a really funky combo. Second favorite, the Poison Apple. I just love sour apple. That's fantastic. Third place, gonna give it to the Jack-o'-lantern, and in last place, the Enchanted Elixir. But they're all fun shots to do. Hey guys, I can't stress enough for occasions, Halloween, Christmas, whatever, get yourself some of this luster dust. They're not that expensive, and they just bring vibrant colors to your cocktails. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. I got nothing to grab here because I drink all my shots, but we will see you in the next one. Guys, we're into full Halloween swing here. If you want to see our whole Halloween playlist, check out this playlist right here. If you want to see how to make pumpkin spice eggnog, which we made, so we're taking a Christmas classic and we're merging it with some fall flavors, check out this video right here. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.